Louis, a big businessman, hugs a beggar, leaving his companions and bystanders stunned. They were really shocked to see him hugging a beggar. They were both sobbing. No one could even calm Louis down because they were unaware of the reason. But after a while, everyone who was standing there was surprised when they found out who the beggar was. The rich man, Louis, changed the beggar's shabby appearance in no time. His hair was cut, his beard was shaved, and was dressed up in new clothes. Then they went to the hotel with the beggar. He was fed and allowed to rest. The next day, Louis and his team returned home with the beggar. When they arrived home, Louis' parents were shocked to see the man with him. They burst into tears and hugged him. They asked him where he had been for so long and what had happened to him. Then Louis explained to them how he had met him. Louis used to travel to industrial areas for company purposes. It was customary for Louis to distribute the money he had set aside for the poor on the streets. One day, when Louis took money to give alms to a beggar, the beggar hid his face immediately. Louis was suspicious and inquired him many things. The beggar could not hold on for long. He could not bear the grief and burst into tears. It was then that Louis happened to notice the beggar's face. Louis' joy knew no bounds when he saw the black mole on the beggar's face. Louis' parents were astonished to hear all this. Next time, when Louis went with this man on a business purpose, his business leaders inquired about the accomplice. Then Louis told them the story. A company boss named Martin had two children. Leon, the elder, was a prodigal, and his younger brother, Louis, was good-natured, God-fearing, and highly educated. Louis would help his father to run the company well. Leon used to take a lot of money from the companies to spend lavishly with his friends. Louis once questioned his brother's prodigality. There was a lot of troubles regarding this at home. Leon demanded his share. With no other choice, Martin gave a large sum of money to Leon. With that money, Leon left for a business trip with his friends. Having no business skills, Leon failed in the business. All the money was lost. With that, all his friends retreated. Leon was isolated. When he ran out of money, Leon was evicted from the rented house. Later, even washing and bathing were done away with. Leon's long hair, unshaved beard, and the shabby clothes gave him a disheveled appearance. He looked like a beggar. Then he started receiving alms if he went to public places. It was when Leon is in such dire straits, Leon's brother Louis comes to him like an angel from heaven. Although he hides his face in shame, Leon gets his family and life back because of his brother's deep love. Leon became a new man after realizing the depth of his bloodline. The business was handled with responsibility. Leon soon got married and lived happily, valuing family ties.